Oh, straight on. Must like us.
I can't go blind.
And we're live.
Oh, we are. Hi, Kath. Hope you well, love.
Hi, Kath. Glad to see us back.
Are you asking Kath if she's glad to see us back, or are you looking at yourself saying glad to see us back? Which one are you doing?
It's a cat.
Okay. I'll let you have it then. How are you, Kath? There's somebody, there was somebody else in the room and they've left. We've just been on Charlie Gass's radio station listening to him. He's been playing loads of songs on his doo-wop channel. Hi, gorgeous. You okay,
Hi,
love?
Carmel.
It's so lovely to be back. How are you, Caramel? How's the family? I've just cleaned my glasses, and I still can't see much through them. I'm struggling with my eyesight. I don't know what I'm leaning in. It's only me I'm looking at. I'm leaning in like that to see myself.
I bet you missed that ice cream the last few weeks, Caramel, haven't you?
Let us know you can hear us okay, guys. I always forget you've got to wait, haven't you? Because it takes time.
Yeah. It's a two-way conversation.
So as I was saying, we've just been listening to Charlie Gass's radio station. Most of his music was good, wasn't it?
Bit old, but...
Yeah, before our time, a lot of it. But we remember it via our parents, don't we? A lot of it. Yeah. I Put My Blue Jeans On was one, and I remember dancing to that MPE when I was younger.
David Dundas.
Dundas? He never got called that, though, did he?
Dum.
Ass. Hi, Shelley. You okay,
Shelley.
love? Long time no see, honey. How are you?
Long time no see to everyone.
I know, yeah, but it's been a bit longer for Shelley.
Oh.
Hope you're well, love. Please let us know if you can hear us okay. You're roasting because you've just got out the shower.
They can't get back together.
Just seeing you pop up with a notification. Lovely. Well, at least it's working then, isn't it? I want to change that from top chat to live chat so we can get everything working the way it should be. There we go. Yeah. So we're just taking our time waiting for other people to discover us as well while we're here.
Catherine.
Hi, Catherine, love. How are you? Lovely to see you. Hope you're well. We are, love. We're headed to Scotland early in the morning. It's my birthday on Monday. We're planning to spend it in Scotland. So we're going tomorrow morning. And we're headed to meet up with Charlie Gass, and we're going to take him for lunch. Because, of course, he's still recovering from his stroke. I don't know if you remember, he had a severe stroke. So we're headed to meet with him first, take him for lunch, spend some time with him, and then we're going to visit castles and just do the tourist thing in Scotland. It's not till Monday, Catherine, but thank you.
You should just say early.
Yeah. It's one of them. You get to that stage where you think, should I really still be celebrating?
It's the big 30 this year, isn't it?
It's a big 30, yeah. Sorry, guys, I was buffering for like 2 minutes and didn't realise. You okay? How are you and the family, Caramel? Yeah, so this evening, we've just spent time cleaning the camper van. It smells a bit musky in the back. So I've bleached out the kitchen area, vacuumed it all and give it a good air, and so hopefully it should be comfortable to sleep in for the next few days.
And it would have to start raining as we're going away.
Well, Gaz said he's had lovely weather in Scotland today, so our joke on Oscar might be right. We said to Oscar, we've had the good weather here, now the rain's here. We're going to have the good weather in Scotland while you have the rain here. We have a festival in our town once a year, and it happened to be today. And Oscar and his friends were going to go along, and it started raining, so it rained them off. So a lot of people were still there, but he decided not to go in the rain. Lovely to see you both. The family are well, thank you. Hope you are both. I hope you're feeling much better. Do you know I am? I've still got a bit of a cold, but yeah, I'm fine. I sorted my medication out today. I had to get an emergency prescription to make sure I had enough while I was away. But yeah, everything's good. Hi, J&B. Hello from the States. It's the weekend. We honour all the soldiers. Right, okay.
From when we went, it was all the time they honoured the soldiers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We went to SeaWorld, we went to Disneyland, and they would always give a big shout out to like the soldiers.
And every time you find out someone who's served, they always say thank you for your service.
And
we don't hear of that over here at all.
Everywhere, and get money off and stuff.
We never hear people thanking anybody for the service over here, do we? We just see it on videos, you know, where
most of our soldiers are on the streets now, homeless.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Well, that's governments for you.
Aye.
But we won't go there.
We won't go. Not yet. That's how we warm up. We haven't warmed up yet. I love it when everyone says hello to each other. It's fabulous. Just proves what such good community we've got, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now you, Catherine, you said you were sick the other week, didn't you?
Catherine had the same as me. I think she had the influenza.
Went on for months.
Yeah. You feeling better now, Catherine?
So we're going up north tomorrow to Scotland, and who knows, in the next couple of months we might go down south, meet up with people down south.
Well, we keep promising Bridget we're going to go to Cornwall, don't we?
But we could take a detour to London and some ice cream.
Caramel's hiding behind the couch now. No, you're not coming here.
Oh, I'm away that week.
We're only going to Gaz's home because he's invited us. But when we've said to June we meet up, we've offered to meet up in a coffee shop. You know, we're not asking to come to people's homes. We've got our own camper van and everything. Was rough, yeah. Yeah, our families bore the brunt of it, yeah.
It wasn't just the UK, it was everyone, wasn't it? Even Russia lost the most soldiers for just something that should not have happened in the first place.
Fighting over another man's fields. It does, Catherine, you know, it feels good to feel good, doesn't it? It feels good to be normal, not bad, yeah. My daughter's dad fought for the army. He came from St. Lucia, fought in Iraq, got PTSD, and then they sent him home to struggle with no work. I think it's so bad how he was treated. And, you know, that's the story just for so many people. Yeah.
As one leaves, another comes in.
We've got friends who are from St. Lucia as well. Their parents.
Their name's Lucia as well, isn't it?
Her name is Lucia as well, yeah. It's crazy, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
For the British Army. Yeah, it's a disgrace, absolute disgrace. That's why it's so lovely to hear people, albeit on videos, YouTube or TikTok, etc., to always thank the individual for the service. I think it's lovely. So, love, you are going to see our Charlie Jack. We are. We've been speaking to him. We spoke to him the other day on the phone. We've been on the channel, on his doo-wop radio channel with him tonight. Yeah, so we'll be with him from 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And I'm hoping he gives us consent to do a live stream with him. And everyone will be able to see him. Because, of course, you see us, but you don't see each other and we don't see you. But it'd be nice to just put a face to him, wouldn't it?
Yeah. He's like groundskeeper Willie. I didn't knew.
He is very Scottish, but he's not that bad. We're going to ask him if he's got any square sausage.
You get his bagpipes out.
It's probably only Caramel who knows who groundkeeper Willie is. Your trip to Scotland sounds like it's going to be a blast.
I'll love stream. A live stream would be amazing.
I'd love to go back to Scotland. What part of Scotland did you go to, Caramel?
We're going to go into Edinburgh and have a little walk around Edinburgh. Probably find a campsite somewhere for the next day.
Is it about 5 years ago we went to Perth in Scotland?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Glasgow. I've been to Glasgow. Did you live there or just visit? That's okay. We can read it all, love. It doesn't make any difference. Visit, yeah. That's all I did. We went to see Wet, Wet, Wet. I've probably told this tale before, but it coincided with Princess Diana dying and a great big massive Labour conference all happening in Glasgow. And all the hotels were booked, and we ended up in a private house. Ended up having to stay about 2 or 3 days longer, wasn't it? Because the show was cancelled. Well, postponed.
He'd abandoned your baby.
I didn't. He was with his father. A life with Charlie would be so nice. It'd be lovely. Yeah.
He's coming on at 10. He's on his radio station till 10. So he'll be on in 10 minutes.
We've been working in the garden a little bit, haven't we, in between the rain again today. Put a little bit more stone down, only a little bit, and then got rained off again.
Despite the rain, it's been warm though.
Yeah, very close. We had to go to the shops to get my medication, didn't we? And get a couple of things while we were there for our trip. And yeah, it was so close inside the shopping centre. You could see the staff were all completely flustered, couldn't you? So what's everyone else been up to while we've been away? Have we missed anything major? How's the paint on the barbecue holding up in the rain? Do you know what? It's fabulous. It's proper stove paint. So it was what we bought when we initially put the wood stove burner in. So it's temperature resistant, hot or cold. And it's amazing, yeah. And it was only a couple of days later after we did that one. I'm scrolling through TikTok shop and it said barbecue paint spray. And I thought, they've robbed that idea off us. I thought we invented that. But no, it's holding up really well, Caramel.
You only have to mention something now and then. Everything comes up
That's
on your
it.
feed.
Yeah, it's created.
But they're not listening to us.
And
I
we've
don't
had
know
quite
how
a
they
few
do.
barbecues in it now as well, haven't we? And you've burnt more wood in it. So it's being used, but it looks lovely.
Yeah.
You just want me to buff the silverware up on it now, don't you?
The handles.
The handles and everything. Because we covered them in tape before he sprayed it. And you just want it buffed up a little, don't you?
We've got a couple of more chairs to spray paint on the table.
Then we can start working on the bottom garden then.
No, then we can sit down and relax.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Steph. Don't, Catherine, start dancing. You have both done really well in restoring. Well, we keep trying. We just, what's that saying? Think outside the box. We just keep thinking, make, do, and mend. And how can we mend it? How can we make do? We finally give up on make and do with the bathroom now, just like we did with the kitchen. So we're getting a new bathroom shortly. A shower and getting the bath taken out and moving the toilet and the sink around, aren't we?
I miss that bath.
But we've made do and mend for 20 years, haven't we? So we've done well.
Just nice going out in the side garden now and just seeing how tidy and clean and.
Well, we put a bench out there, haven't we?
Whereas we had the beds out there with the veg in.
It was miserable, wasn't it? Yeah. Dank and dreary.
It was nice getting the veg, but we didn't get that much out of what we should have.
It's interesting now. You've got different things to look at, haven't we? And a total different perspective with the bench being on the other side.
Yeah.
You've taught me not to be so wasteful because I'm a shopaholic. And I've really calmed down since meeting you both, so thank you. Oh, you're welcome, love. Go on then, give me an example. What have you salvaged? What have you made do and mend with? Have you done anything in particular? Doesn't matter how small. Have you done anything to save you from buying something new? Have you tried to improve it?
Have you got like free sites near you on like Facebook and stuff? Do you have like a free site?
Everyone's got Marketplace.
No, but we've got Marketplace, but we've got like
local free sites as well.
We've got like 2 or 3 free sites. People just throw anything on them. I mean, we do. We'll just throw anything on that we don't want, and people come and pick it up.
That's it. When they don't mess you around. When they don't say, "Oh, I don't want it now," after you've kept it for 2 weeks.
I'll be there in an hour.
I spotted a lovely statue on Marketplace, but it was miles and miles away. And a friend of ours goes to visit his parents in not far from that particular area. How many miles away would you say it was?
5 or 10.
Sorry?
No, from him.
From here though.
Oh, from here. About 150, 200 miles.
So it's about 200 miles away from where we are, or 150 miles.
Northeast.
And a friend of ours goes to visit his parents, so I chanced my arm and I said, would you, if I sent you some money for petrol and to buy the statue, would you possibly be able to pick it up? But sadly, he had a full car and he couldn't pick it up for me, so it didn't work this time, but it could have done. It's a lovely statue as well. But again, I wouldn't pay full brand new price. I'll buy one off someone who's finished using it and get it. It's only stone. It's only in the same condition it would have been buying it brand new. So
bide your time.
Oh well, but I want to get something that we all like. That one was it. It was a little boy holding a football. With a cap on. I just thought it was really cute, and all the boys play football and different stuff, you know what I mean? It was relevant to us, like, rather than a Roman soldier or a gargoyle or, you know, we don't want something ugly like that, do we?
God.
See, but they don't mean anything to us, do they?
Mm.
Something that meant something to us and it's cutesy, but not kitsch. We don't want a kitsch. You just want it relevant.
Kitchen.
No, like naff. We don't want it naff. Kitsch is naff.
I thought kitsch was
like
niche.
No, kitsch is like naff. What's Grandma saying? I take family members' cast-offs if I need them, definitely. Like I needed some vases, and instead of buying them, my mum gave me my nan's old ones, brilliant. So instead of paying anyone to build any furniture, I did it. Yeah, brilliant.
Very good.
That's the way to do it, love. Saved yourself an absolute fortune. You know, you go into Dunelm or any of these places and you look at the price of what we'd class as a nice vase, and you know, it's 50 quid of your money gone. It's ridiculous. And that's just for a vase before you know.
You go to the charity shop and it's 150.
And then you come home and you think, well, where am I going to put it? And even if you've got a specified place for it that you're putting it, then you want something else to go with it to set it off or reflect on the other side of the room with whatever it is, you know, and it's more money again. No. Use what you've got, plan and design and make it work. I'm made up with what we're doing in the garden. It's painfully slow, but I'm made up with what we're doing.
I've got through a lot this last couple of months.
Yeah.
The weather's being good. We've flew through.
Having my new place also made me realise that I don't need so many material things. That's right, because you've got the basics and you brought them with you. So it's just if you're changing your decor or
have you got a garden?
What's comfortable.
Do you have a back garden or front garden or both? Just nice to have a garden, just even if it's a little small garden.
Just something you can sit
out when it is nice.
With a nice cool drink, and whether it's a book or your phone or whatever.
Balcony. Yeah.
Lovely.
As long as you can sit out and get the fresh air.
That's it. When it's a gorgeous day, it's either your breakfast or your dinner out there. It's like you're on holiday. It's like you're on holiday, isn't it? We ordered, we were going to try and buy a water fountain. And we kept looking at Marketplace and different places to see. We ended up just buying, what do you call them things we bought off Temu?
Just like solar fountain.
Like a solar fountain, 3 discs. And I went to Aldi yesterday and I found a lovely big black bowl. And I'm just going to put some stones and some water in there and just have the water feature there instead of paying out £80 to £100 for a water feature. Just create my own, and it's probably cost less than £20, hasn't it?
We only bought them because you brought that fountain, water fountain home.
I don't know if I've told the story. I don't think so, because we haven't been online, have we? I asked Carol.
When we were doing the garden, we had rubbish to get rid of. And because we've got a van, we can't go to the recycling centre to dump it unless you book in for like 2 weeks in advance.
The vehicle's too large, so you'd have to get a document to allow you to go down. So I said on the off chance, I asked Carol if she was free. I didn't have that much to go, but I just wanted to clear it and just get it out the space completely. And she said, yeah, no problem, I'll run you down. I've got a couple of bits to take myself. So as she ran me down in the car and we went to take the rubbish to the respective, what are they called, skips, there was a removal van, obviously doing house clearances or something, and sitting on the edge of the thing for them to throw away next was a water feature. So it was one of them 3 bowls. They go round, trickle into the next one. And I stopped and it
And
caught
we
me
were only
eye.
looking for the water feature that morning.
Yeah, I stopped and it caught me eye. And I said to the guy, "Does that work?" And he said, "Do you know what?" He said, "I think it does. It's got the solar power pack with it as well." He went, "Do you want it?" I went, "Yes, please." So I picked her up and walked away and put it in Carol's car and brought it home with us. But sadly, it didn't work,
No.
did it? We tried everything. It had semi-charge on the phone charger, but the solar pack won't work with it.
No.
So
There's something missing
yeah.
that goes from the solar into like the lights and the fountain.
So I haven't thrown it away yet. I'm trying to work out a way of how to use it as an ornament for decor
So
in the
that's why
garden.
we bought them discs to put it in. But when we fill the bowls up, it drips down into the thing because it's like
It rotates, doesn't it?
when the water pumps, if it works, the water pump will pump the water through, so the bowls don't keep the water.
But we're getting there. Them big bowls now.
So we bought them discs to put them in the bowls, but it didn't work. So.
And now we've got the big bowl, and it does work. But now the sun's gone, and the rain's coming instead. But when the sun comes back,
it'll
be lovely.
Next year.
We have a community garden, and we're allowed to plant there and have barbecues, but I haven't yet. You're getting to know people though, Caramel. You're mixing in okay. Are people friendly and on your level? Hi, Patty. Okay, lovely.
Hi,
Popped up to Dallas last weekend to see my husband's granddaughter graduate university. Staying inside this weekend as it's very hot and humid here. We've just got the rain hit us now, Patty. Don't get me wrong, it's very welcome. You know, the ground is really dry. We've had it's about a solid 6 weeks. We've hardly had any rain, and it's not the weather we're used to. So we do need the rainwater for the trees, for the ground, for everything. But I'm just hoping. I'd like it to rain at night and give us sunshine in the day. Am I being greedy?
The government won't allow that.
Yeah, it's a shame it didn't work. That's right. Big bowl, little bowl, cardboard box. Yeah, the water fountain was little bowls, but the new bowls I bought are really big bowls. That makes sense. Put plants in it, pansies maybe. In the water feature, that'd work. That, yeah. Doing great.
It's Charlie.
Here he is. Oh, Charles.
Oh, Charles.
Oh. Going all posh on us now, geezer. Gaz. What was his name?
Charlie Gaz. Gaz Gazia.
Gaz Gazia, yeah.
Charlie McKee.
No, Mickey. I only know the neighbours on my landing. My next door neighbours are from Ukraine and really nice. They baked me an apple pie, but it wasn't vegan. And I felt rude to turn them away. Oh.
So what wasn't vegan about an apple pie?
Butter. Different things, I mean. That's really nice. They made the effort, though, to come and introduce themselves and do that for you. That's lovely. I know it's not particularly what you wanted, but it's really nice, isn't it? What a gesture. Oh, that's lovely, though. We had Hungarian neighbours next door for a short while, didn't we? It was being leased out. The previous owners decided to rent it through a private rental company.
Hungry,
And they were really innovative. They built a fire, but they did it on the stone flags. They kind of built it with rocks around it, big bricks. Then they built like an archway around it, and had like a kettle drum pan and cooked a big goulash over it in the side garden. And I just leant over, didn't I? What did I have? I had a big, massive marrow, and I had 2 courgettes, didn't I? I introduced myself, give them the marrow and the courgettes, and they chopped them up and put them in the goulash, or whatever it was that they made, some form of stew. Yeah. But there was about 8, and they were all men, all sat round and had this like barbecued stew in the garden, you know. I thought it was lovely. What have we missed? Doing fine here, staying home this memorable day, Memorial Day weekend. Thanks to all who served. Yeah, we've just been talking about that with J and B, and saying it's lovely how all Americans bless people and thank them for the service. Yeah, it's something we don't hear over here. Nobody thanks someone who's been in the army or thanks someone who's been in the services. It's not a tradition we have here, and it's lovely.
It's Poppy Day.
That's the only time. Yeah, but it's lovely to see what you guys do. I'm in the background cooking. What are you making, Catherine? What are you making, love? Monday is bank holiday. It's my birthday. It's bank holiday for my birthday. Yeah. Hi guys, how you doing? Oh, hello, Fouquet. Hello. Yeah, you were a veteran, aren't you, Charlie? That's right. Yeah, butter, and it had an egg coating. It was really sweet of them. It's rare to have a nice neighbours these days. We take each other's parcels and help one another out. That's lovely. That's lovely. Yeah. It's nice to see. Yeah.
And we just had like new neighbours the last couple of months, haven't we?
On this side again,
old
yeah.
Fella.
And he loves his garden, so he's built himself a greenhouse and he's grown
the garden up and
he's doing it lovely, isn't he? He's doing all vegetables, cabbages, and different things. Because of the clean out we've been doing, we've been given him pots and trays and seed trainers and a few different things
that he wanted.
So he gave me a gooseberry plant, and then the other day, there's 2 guys. They're not in a partnership. They're not together romantically. They're just sharing the house. The other guy came round and he brought me a tray of 30 marigold seedlings. I just thought it was lovely. And we're building up that rapport with them. And it's really, really nice. Yeah. They haven't been there that long, have they?
3 months, 4 months.
Me lemon tree had lots of flowers, but no prospect of fruits.
It's early days yet.
Is it in the window? Is it getting direct sunlight, but not too? Because they grow really well in conservatories, I believe, don't they? Catherine says, scratch chicken strips, ramen noodle with egg, chopped ham, and grown lettuce. What's scratch chicken strips? I don't know what scratch chicken strips are, Catherine. I know everything else.
Is she making them into like strips? Or the full chicken and stripping it up and then making them into like strips or something?
Is that what you mean? You're taking a full chicken from scratch and you're making chicken strips from it? Good to have a good neighbour.
Or something.
Yeah, like goujons. Remember the thumbs up, guys. Exactly. Well done, Charlie. There's 12 in the room and only 5 thumbs up. If everyone... Let me see those thumbs. Let me see those thumbs.
Yeah, cuts them up.
It's on the balcony. Gets huge sun. Brilliant. I cut them off from the chicken myself, season them lightly, and then crisp them up. Sounds lovely. Run your nails down the chicken.
Why? So when you bite your nails, it tastes nice.
Was number 3 thumb. Ah, very good, Fouquet. Someone else isn't playing. Today I smashed the thumbs up. Brilliant. Has everyone else clicked the thumb?
I want to see those thumbs.
What was that off? Ulrika.
Shooting stars.
Yeah, it was off that. Yeah.
I want to see those fingers.
I knew it was off that program, but I couldn't remember what it was called. Oh, Catherine beats everyone else. Come on,
Who was number 3? Oh, he was number 3.
He was number 3.
Yeah.
Catherine was number 1.
Oh, right. Ooh, someone's not owning up then, are they?
And Charlie has done it because he told everyone else to do it. Has Caramel done it? Charlie, I was going to try and get there on this vacation. Hoping to see you tomorrow when you guys are together. Oh my God, I'm so excited for everyone. I wish I was there too. I'll let you off, Caramel.
Yeah, we did say.
Have you just clicked it, Shelley? Well done, love.
We did say, Charlie, earlier on that we might do a live stream together. Introduce you to everyone. If you're up for that.
Everyone wants to see Charlie Gaz on camera, if that's okay.
But we were saying you're a bit like groundskeeper Willie with your bagpipes.
He won't know who groundskeeper Willie is.
He will. Everyone knows the Simpsons.
Brian's telling everyone you look like groundkeeper Willie. Glad you guys are back and happy was worried. Oh, jeez. I'll wear my dark glasses. And your tartan cap with the red hair.
See you, Jimmy.
See you, Jimmy. You can't wear your shades.
You can what I mean.
Have you got any square sausage, Charlie? See you, Jimmy. We're only coming if you've got square sausage, Charlie.
Yeah.
No. We'll pick some up on the way.
Yeah. No, we're going to have square sausage.
Yeah.
I've had that for years.
But we need the proper one. The one we get here is rubbish,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah. The one up there is good.
We can get it here, but it's not the same.
Here comes June.
Hiya, June, love. Now, June.
Now. Oh, June. Like the mountains of blue.
We're leaving at 7 o'clock in the morning. We're having a few stops and we're
coming to yours.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going out for lunch with Charlie Gaz about 12 o'clock-ish, early afternoonish. And then we're going off on our travels. So we're going to see different parts of Edinburgh and some castles. But we're heading back Wednesday. I know you said you were busy, you were meeting your friend, etc. But would you like to meet up? No, we're not asking for a note from the teacher today. Would you like to meet up on Wednesday for a coffee somewhere local? Just go and have a coffee and just meet up on our way back. Just so we've met you, just so we're there, if you'd like to. Jolly days. Yeah, we're going for some jolly days in Scotland.
We're going to head back over to like the West Coast and then come home down the West Coast, the scenic route on the Wednesday.
I just thought if you wanted to, it'd just be nice to go for a coffee or something. You know what I'm like with my coffee. Let me check my work calendar. Yeah, no problem, love.
Well, even Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, either or. Hope it's sunny for you. Yeah. We don't mind a bit of rain. I'm bringing me brolly. We'll have our coats with us, and we've got a choice of clothes, warm or cold, so we'll be okay. Being to Air, delivering a kitchen top through Lockerbie. That was weird. I've never been to Air. I know friends who have, but I've never been
to Air and Stranraer when I was younger. But going through Lockerbie it was weird at that time, and it just happened. Went past there when it just happened. A couple of days later, that was weird.
Explain what you mean, weird.
When the plane crashed in Lockerbie.
Yeah.
You could see all the burnt out houses, and that was mad.
Yeah, that's the right spelling there, Charlie.
When was that? 80?
I've got friends who stayed on the Isle of Egg as well. You should buy a kilt, Brian. It will look lovely with your wallflowers t-shirt.
Yeah, I've got the legs for it, like. Yeah. I've got all tan legs now.
Go on, tell everyone how you got the tan legs. Sitting outside a pub in Liverpool.
Yeah, last weekend. Last game of Goodison. Just sitting on the pavement outside. Couldn't get a ticket. Couldn't get in the pub to watch you. There was about 50,000 outside. We just sat there and soaked the sun up and soaked the atmosphere up.
For 10 hours. And got tanned legs in the process. That's the first time your legs have been properly tanned in years, isn't it?
Wow. It wasn't 82, was it? Lockerbie.
Who must have big heads, Charlie? Dare to sneak in.
There was that many, and it was just
on the Isle of Egg.
Chaos. I don't think Lockerbie was 82, was it? It was about 86, 85, 86.
I can't remember how many people that they said was on the Isle of Egg, but it was only was less than 100 or less than 50 or something like that. I know it was a small amount of people on this island.
50
I
heads.
went on a school trip to Mucklow. To Egg.
And did he get called eggheads or?
The tent collapsed in the middle of the night and we got soaked.
We went to Hamilton and the tent got robbed.
Yeah. We had to sleep in the back of the van, didn't we?
Tea in the park. Strathclyde Country Park.
Yeah.
96.
Yeah. When we first met.
Your tent that got robbed, wasn't
it? It was only me who had a tent, wasn't it? I think it was done on purpose, so I got on the van with you.
You got £2.
I wouldn't get under the duvet though, would I? Just go and come and share this duvet with me. I was like, I'm not sharing a duvet with you, I don't know you. Just rolled over with just my
clothes on. Girl.
Yeah.
Festival.
Like that. Leave me alone. No, don't know you. I was very shy, wasn't I?
Yeah. Yes, she was.
21st December 88.
88. Yeah.
What was that, Lockerbie?
Yeah.
Did a Google. Don't go to Motherwell.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, it was like Motherwell, Hamilton. It was in the middle, wasn't it?
I thought it was Lanarkshire.
Yeah, it's Lanarkshire.
It's all Lanarkshire.
It's like saying Scam Lancashire.
Oh, right. Okay.
Lancashire and Lanarkshire. It's the county. But Strathclyde Park is like Motherwell one side, Hamilton the other.
But it was massive, wasn't it? Yeah. Tea in the park. And you went again a couple of years later, but somewhere else.
Yeah, it moved up to like Perth, up that way.
What pools?
The pools.
Yeah, my dad used to do the pools.
So did I.
I used to
spot the ball.
It used to drive me mad having to listen to me.
Listen to what?
Birmingham City 4, Luton Airport 3. And it just drone on. You'd be like that at the end of it. Because you just fall asleep. It just
Birmingham
go on
City
forever.
will never be playing Luton Airport.
Well, whatever the football names are. It was just like one drone.
4 for 4, East 5-5.
Oh.
Yeah, we got your address, Charlie, lad.
We'll be with you for 12 o'clock, love.
Ish.
Yeah. We'll go for dinner. So don't be filling yourself up before we get there. It's just next to the castle. Oh, very good, okay.
I was looking at that castle. It's $7.50 to get in, isn't it?
Well, that's not too bad in comparison.
Yeah, $7.50 each.
A lot of them are like £12 odd or
But you've
more.
got to book in and give a time of when you're going to be there as well. So we might do that like the Monday morning or maybe Sunday afternoon or see what the weather's like and how it goes.
Are you able to do much walking, Charlie? Do you fancy coming and having a look around the castle?
You might just look out his window.
I know, but I know he's on a stick. I don't know if he can...
No, but you can see the castle out his window.
I'd siege the castle. Do you know, politically we probably think the same things, but I just want to see the structure. I'm interested in just seeing it. I like looking and just seeing the historic value of it all, you know. It's crazy. There's a reason there's no toilets in them. And they didn't just literally poop out the window into the street. A lot of them were cymatics, you know. But I do, you know, I do like looking at these buildings. Some of them were never meant to be lived in. Some of them never meant to be spending long periods of time in, but I do like to see them. Not much, but I could crawl. No, we're not going to take it over your comfort level. You just let us know what you can do and what you can't do, love. If going for lunch is enough, then that's fine. We've done quite a few castles now, though, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's what we did in Wales, too.
Probably go to Edinburgh Castle as well.
Yeah.
I've been there since I was about 11.
11?
Mm-hmm.
69 is a lonesome barn. What's the other one?
On the trail up some pine.
Hi, Vicky, love. Lovely to see you.
Hi, Vicky.
How are you, hon? Just talking about going to Scotland and seeing the castles and meeting our lovely Charlie. Sorry, am I cutting you off?
Yeah.
Are you back on?
Yeah.
Why I encourage you to stay on points.
And half the time you throw us off and we don't know what you're on about.
I'm so glad you're back. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So what gossip we missed out on? Who's been where? Who's done what? Have we missed any major events in your lives or your families? What's been happening?
You getting better, Vicky?
Yeah. You recovering okay, Vic? Malachi just popped in. He said the kittens.
Yeah. I was going to do it before because the glare was doing my head in as well. Sam, thanks for reminding me. We've got the solar lamps on the windowsill as well.
Yeah, they're all getting charged to take with us, aren't they? How's he doing? Is he okay? Recovering still, but keep strong. Yeah. It's all you can do, isn't it? I'm in Hamilton Wednesday, free after 11 a.m. Where are you Tuesday, Wednesday?
Well, we could come back through that way. We're probably going to get like a campsite. Yeah, we'll probably stay on Monday in a campsite, Monday night, Tuesday night, and then head back Wednesday. I'm in work Thursday, so yeah, Wednesday, because we'll come back that way.
Yeah, so Wednesday in Hamilton will probably be good for us. If you could identify a cafe or a place somewhere to meet up, June, and message us, that'd be lovely. You message the details when's best to meet up for you on the Wednesday and where, and we'll get there. Charlie is still the same since he came out of hospital, but he can walk. I'm in between boiling water. Oh my God, 100-degree weather. Are you nearly done, Catherine? Have you nearly cooked it all?
100-degree weather.
Are you out Edinburgh way? Yeah,
we're going to go Edinburgh.
We'll be in Edinburgh tomorrow afternoon.
We'll probably go around Edinburgh Monday, have a look around the city and the shops and that.
And do the two castles.
And then we'll probably get a campsite Monday night, Tuesday. Then come over to the West Coast on the Wednesday.
Off next week, was thinking of an Edinburgh road trip. That'd be lovely. Just message us and let us know. We'll meet up with you as well. So hot here, I crave them. It's wild but so yummy. And then I have really good mint plants.
She's saying she craves one. We've got no mouse, so there's a moose. My new favourite is a wheat bread with olive oil.
Spice grated cucumber with finely chopped lettuce. The Grand Rapids version I'm growing. It's so yummy, it's so hot. Unexpected. So I'm having a lot of chilled water, frozen mint ice cubes. Very nice. I'm Midlands, not Scotland. Right, okay. We're heading to Scotland tomorrow, Vicky. So that's why we're talking about Scotland. We're going for my birthday and the bank holiday, and we're meeting up with Charlie and hopefully June and anybody in the Scotland area. And that's why we're talking about Scotland, love. What's everybody else doing to beat the heat? If you have heat where you are, I take any tips. Iced coffee is a thing too. I'm drinking plenty of water.
Ice pops, lolly ices, water.
Seeing Charlie and then the castles just sounds such a blast. It all does, and the views. The views gorgeous.
It's amazing, Scotland.
Yeah.
Countryside.
Couldn't remember if it was this week or next week. That was my crazy week, lol. Last week was hectic. He tries his luck every week, doesn't he?
Surprise, surprise.
My grapefruit trees produce fruit 3 seasons in a row and start the second season without a bloom. So maybe whoever buys my home when I leave will get the grapefruit. Wow.
Oh, it's horrible grapefruit. It's just too bitter.
I used to eat it with my mum. My mum used to pour a sprinkle of sugar. She'd go around the outside with a knife and she'd cut the segments for me and she'd put a sprinkle of sugar on. And I liked it because it was a routine I had with my mum and I got used to the flavour of it. We just have half of one each. And I got into a routine. It's never, I mean, all our married life, I've never gone out and bought a grapefruit and said I'll eat that. But I love doing it with my mum when I was younger. They were really cheap because no one bought them.
I wonder why.
Well, that's why my mum bought them. She liked them.
We've missed the Scottish.
Was it yesterday? Did you get that one day yesterday? Excuse me.
We've had the sun for the last 6-7 weeks.
Yeah, we've done great for some.
It's been great. And then yesterday the rain came. It's been on and off today, but it's still being warm now.
I enjoyed it with sugar. I really did. Excuse me.
Yeah, but the whole point of eating fruit is to get healthy, not to throw sugar on it.
Most fruit has got more sugar in it.
Yeah, natural sugar.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily mean that natural sugar is any good for you.
So why did we give up sugar then?
I like real fat and real sugar.
I couldn't even take sugar in my tea anymore. I don't mind it on my Weetabix, but I couldn't have it in my tea. Healthy coffee?
I couldn't have it in me drinks. But I like cakes, biscuits and sweets.
I don't mind it on Weetabix.
Yeah, I like a bit of sugar on Weetabix.
Catherine's grandmother would do it with sugar and crisp it up in the oven.
Oh, right. Caramel's mum used to do it as well with sugar. No, we had about 3 weeks of blue sky and sun. Lovely. He was laughing at me when I said it was comparable to 1976. He said, bloody hell, Mary, you're showing your age. It's about 50 years ago, isn't it?
Yeah. I wasn't alive. So.
Yeah. You got to remember you're a year and 3 weeks older than me.
Me?
Yeah. Healthy coffee. I know when I make jelly, it's 50%, sometimes tiny bit less, but 50 to 100% sugar to match the fruit. I do 50-50. I weigh the fruit and I put the same amount of sugar in my jam. And I do half and half. Yeah, I always do the same. I've recently made strawberry jam and blueberry jam. I weigh the fruit and I do exactly the same amount of sugar.
Jam, jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's too sour without sugar.
Horrible.
Oh, the grapefruit.
Yeah.
I say I got used to it, and I like the juice in the bottom because they're like pineapple. If you crush it, the juice is at the bottom. I don't mind
pineapple juice.
The pith is horrible. The pith on any fruit is horrible, but when you get the juice out with the sugar in it, oh, it was lovely. I say my taste buds aren't aligned to it now, so it probably tastes foul to me now. But then it was good. What am I up to?
Apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar, yes.
Cup.
Oh, right, okay. The fancy again.
Fanboy. Yeah, it's the fanboy again.
I don't know what that means.
He's saying, yeah, it's me again.
Oh,
Fanboy. No, we haven't made rosehip oil.
no, I've never made that. We were going to make rosehip syrup, and I collected all the rosehips, and then got sidetracked and left them and left them and left them. And they were just hair, that white fluff stuff, and just ended up throwing them away.
It's elderflower time at the minute.
Oh, yeah. He'll be getting ready to make his champagne soon. Yeah. Making it properly this time.
And we've got a big bucket with a lid to make it in this time.
The pickle bucket.
Mm.
What we recently had the dill pickles in.
Keep eating them pickles and the jar's not going down. It's still full to the top.
It's a big process, but worth it. Even I like it. It's nice, and it's nice to offer as a gift or to offer someone a drink if they come or whatever.
No way, caramel.
Pickle babies. Pickle gherkins.
Caramel, are the boys going with you?
No, not this time. Oscar keeps winding us up, pretending he's having parties in the house while we go. So he's been given all a lecture. The cheese is being hidden. So there's some cheese when we get back. There's certain things we have to hide to make sure that there's some left when we get home. But other than that, hopefully the house is still standing when we get back. He's been reminded to turn the oven off after himself. Make sure all the doors are locked.
I mean, you don't know, like when we went to Pompeii, so fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. It only took me 3 weeks to clean up after we got back, but there you go. Where are we up to? My sister expects rosehip oil every season. Well, from you, yeah. Just recently, I have an adult version of a childhood favourite of mine, adult peanut butter jelly. I love it. It's an adult version because it's raspberry jam with rose. It's yummy. And I get a just roasted peanut butter better. No, I love peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I love it. You turn your nose up, don't you? And just recently, I've been getting pecan nut. So it's not peanuts butter, it's pecan nut butter. And it's gorgeous. And to do that with strawberry or raspberry jam is absolutely beautiful. And I do it like a crisp butty. I give it a good hard squash, make it flat. I want to sit there and nibble away. It's delicious. Yeah, we're missing a bit here.
Yeah, roasted peanut butter.
Oh, yeah. Lola, I meant pickle jars are multiplying. Oh, right, okay. Well, I got 34 jars of pickles out of that lot. And I think I only gave away 12 or 14. So we've got quite a lot left. Do you want some pickled gherkins, Charlie? I can bring you some of them tomorrow if you want some. Dill pickles. Just recently, oh yeah, I've read that. I was speaking of gherkins. Oh my lord, another one of my favourites is those little teeny pickle slices you have with a teeny slice of wrapped cheese. Oh, look. You've got me peckish again, Catherine. We always end up talking about food. Charlie's going to be starving again. And he's not long just had his tea.
We could go off selling pickles on the road.
Raspberry jelly. Raspberry gel with cardigan and rose. It was so delicious. It's so grown up. It's hysterical. I laugh at myself. It's really yummy. I cut the cross off for my son. The crust, sorry. And ate the crust. And I thought,
why
wow,
does anyone cut
proper.
crusts off?
I like the crust. Yeah.
Crusts are lovely.
And
You'll never get curly hair like me.
The
You don't eat your
tiniest
crusts.
thin, a slice of butter on both slices, and I cut it in several small pieces and chill it in the fridge. I nibble at it throughout the day. It's insane. California. Try and tickly cough. Yeah, take him some. Oh my goodness, I'd be surprised if he doesn't love them. My Scotch grandfather did. Haven't had pickles for years. Would you like some, Charlie? I can bring you some if you'd like some.
You can bring you 27 jars.
He's not having 27 jars. Hi, I'm cooked for my son, but I shouldn't have cooked for me because I'm hungry. Oh my God, that's funny. I don't even know what I'm talking about food. Crust is the best bit, aye.
Especially when it's in your tea.
I'm going to have to go and blow my nose again. No, you don't dip it in your tea. That's disgusting.
You do dip it in your tea.
No, that's foul.
Yeah, he wants a jar. And cancer says he has pre-cancer cells of the esophagus, and he can only have it stretched so many times, and to bring down the party. But I just like to do stuff. Yeah, Charlie said, yeah, can't put a better bit of butter on your knife. Oh, what was it? Was it Anchor? Can't put a bit of butter on your knife. Yeah, I think it was Anchor butter, wasn't it? Oh, you've heard your tummy rumble. I dipped it in my milk yesterday. I don't often do that. No, you can't dip things in milk.
You can't dip it in tea either. That's disgusting.
You can't dip it in milk.
I don't mind dipping a biscuit in, but not bread.
No, you can't dip biscuits in milk.
The only wet bread I like is from the juice from the scrambled egg.
You can't dip biscuits in milk, though.
But people do Oreos. They dip them in milk, don't they?
I dip biscuits in tea or coffee to make them go soft. And you dip your toast in your tea to make it go soft.
Being dirty now.
No dip.
No. It's dirty. Pick bother.
You can't put a better bit of... Oh, both. Oh, I get what you're saying. Pick both. It was he South African or pick both?
I don't know what that means.
He was like a dictator over there. But what was that? You can't put a better bit of butter on your knife.
You never put a better bit of butter on your knife. Was
that Anchor or...
It was one of them, wasn't it? There's a little meaty fly flying around and it was driving me mad. I've heard me talk. Dipping tonight.
Yeah, South Africa.
Biscuit was Misty.
Yeah, so did we. We haven't had biscuits for ages.
I stopped buying them, didn't I? I thought, no, too much controversy. So, I've got these at the moment.
Yeah, I knew when I bought them.
You did?
I don't even like them.
Yeah, they're my treats. And my friend Carol, I've finished it now. I've only got one left. My friend Carol bought me a whole box, but the black and greens chocolate, and I've got one left, and that's my last. That's my last one. I didn't even
get to sample that.
Oscar had one.
Oh, that's okay then. As long as Oscar has.
You were never around. What's the 50% tariff? Like my grandpa used to say, I'm leaving the battleground area. Those biscuits are staying on the shelf. That's funny at the shop, yeah. If they behave themselves, I'll get more, but if I don't get my share, I'm not buying them. Oh, yes, chocolate. Oh, he wants that.
Yeah. No, not chocolate wars.
Chocolate's all mine. And the peanuts. Chocolates and nuts will be all for me, wouldn't he?
Chocolate's alright, but I wouldn't go to war.
I wouldn't offer him it because he pulls that face.
Yeah.
Pulls that face. You're not wasting good chocolate pulling a face like that. No, you don't get any.
I'd rather have a packet of crisps or a biscuit.
Yeah. But if I don't get my share, then you don't get any. Have you learnt your lesson? Well,
that's what I bought you then.
What lesson have you learned for the biscuits?
That was share.
How will we share them?
80-20.
No. If you don't learn your lesson, I can't buy them again.
75-25.
In my favour.
No.
Well, I can't buy them then. I have to go with none.
It's whoever gets to the cupboard first.
Well, that's why I'm not buying them. Until you change your opinion.
If they're there for days, then they're going to go off.
Then you buy them.
And if no one's at them for days, then...
If you're eating them all,
fair
you
game.
pay for them.
The fair game.
You pay for them.
They're only going to go in
if
the
I'm
bin.
not getting any...
They're going to go in the bin if nobody eats them.
I know. The very next day, I'd come along looking, and there's none left because you've ate them all. Look what you've started, Vicky.
Because they're going to go off.
They're not going to go off.
The date is that day, so they've got to go.
You haven't even checked the days.
I know, but you know that date is going to be that date.
Well, you've still not learnt your lesson, so I still can't buy any.
I'll make my own.
I make homemade Reese's cups or Reese's peanut butter balls. Oh, that sounds lovely. It's just so easy. Grab some chocolate, throw some gloves of peanut butter together. Oh, it's all about... See, Catherine, honestly, you'd have to roll me out of yours if it came to yours, love.
No, I'm not into that stuff.
Set up a bit, that Catherine Keogh. Yeah. They're sort of like the Ohio candy and Buckeyes. So I'd probably just be robbing from Reese's in the Buckeye people. You got to at least have some shortbread when you go to Scotland.
Yeah, a tin of.
Stop arguing. It's only biscuit wars.
Stop arguing.
I'm just not buying any till you learn your lesson. Joke of the day, I was at a bench just sitting and this chicken come up to me and said, have you got a book? I said, here you.
Here you are.
And the chicken ran off. So the next day, the chicken came.
Oh, I've heard this joke, Charlie. It goes on for ages.
Back and asked if he had another book. Here you go. And it ran off again.
I've heard this, Charlie, and it goes on for ages.
She's the boss. Yeah. On camera. Wait till the camera gets switched off and he'll go, I'll buy my own, you're not.
And why is the chicken taking all these books, Charlie? Who's he taking them to?
Yes, to the Shortbread Scotland and the views. Oh my gosh, my grandma and my aunt really did visit there in Ireland often for a while. In good health, and they said it was God's piece of heaven on earth. Is Charlie here all week? So I decided to follow the chicken.
Yeah. I wonder where he went.
With the book?
Yeah. All the books that he's had all week. Have you got it yet? Can you guess?
A week's worth of books.
Mm.
Book week.
So he's took a book every day.
7 books.
Mm. I wonder where he's taken them.
The library.
Mm.
Book club.
Mm.
The secret of book club is you don't talk about book club.
Mm.
No. So I followed the chicken. That chicken went into my frying pan today for my son. Is where that chicken went. I'm sorry, I'm just booking in and being silly.
Was you cooking the books as well?
And it was at the side of a river. I'll send you some, Brian.
Oh, thanks, Vicky. Thank you. Some jammy dodgers.
Don't, Vicky, you'll never hear
party
the end
rings. Bourbons. Thanks, Vicky. Greatly appreciated. I'll be at the door.
Are they just for him,
I'll be at
Vicky?
the door every day looking for the
Are they
books.
just for him, Vicky? Has he not got to share them? No, I'm stacking those up to read, and then I'll send them back to Scotland to the library or to Charlie. Talking to a frog. What?
He followed the chicken with all the books.
Yeah.
And he went to a pond and he gave them to a frog. And the frog was saying, read it, read it, read it. So he kept going back every day for the new book, but the frog was going, read it, read it. It is a good joke, that Charlie, when it gets told all in one. You can't do it like on messages like that.
Catherine's had been eating frog's legs. I was the one that my grandparents would take us there to eat before I was a vegetarian. And the chicken gave the book to the frog, and the frog said, read it, read it, read it. Okay.
We went to France once, and we said, have you got frog's legs?
No, that's just the way I walk.
He went, yeah. Hop over there and get us a bag of chips.
I went to France once, and they had rabbits in boxes. And people were going, I'll have that one. And they took the poor little bunny rabbit out, wrung its neck, slapped it on the table, put it in a bag, and some woman bought it and put it in a basket and went home to cook it. Jeez, you filthy buggers. I'm not even a vegetarian or a vegan, and I found that foul and disgusting. I know it's an animal I'm eating, but I don't want to say pick that one, wring its neck in front of me. Too intellectual for you, for me. Oh, the ending, I love it. I don't share love. Vicky doesn't share. So you don't have to share if she sends you any biscuits. Yeah. Well, I'll buy my own then. So you'll have yours and I'll have mine. Right, okay. Okay. Well, I'll buy bigger and better.
Okay. I'll share with you.
What, 75-25?
64.
No, that's not sharing.
Sold.
That's not sharing.
How's that not sharing?
That's dictating a ration. That's not sharing. Sharing is 50-50. Share alike.
Sharing.
It's not. If you're dictating a ration, if you're saying 60-40 to you, that's not sharing.
It's capitalism.
You're supposed to be a married man.
Yeah.
But you don't have capitalism against your wife.
No.
That's dictatorship.
Yeah. Now you can have all the biscuits then.
No, so you can't share. You can't say 50-50.
Go on then, 50-50. 50-50, we've agreed. Sold.
Right. Oh God, that's awful. What's awful?
Savages.
Who's savages? Who's
The
savages?
French.
Oh, right, the rabbit. Every animal is killed inhumanely. It's just not seen. Many animals are gassed and they scream. It's horrible.
Yeah, but many animals kill each other.
No, I
Just to
couldn't
eat each
work at a
other.
5-star restaurant. That was such great money because we had to be part of. Here's a big slab of meat. Going to take their lobsters out and hear them scream. Yeah. Because you have to cook them alive, don't you?
Mm.
So they scream. True.
Deliver lobsters.
Lol, I started it. You did start it, yeah. 50-50 it is. True at last. Couldn't find the tea. Yes, I rationalised that I could work someplace else and not have to say this lobster and bag it and have it delivered. Although I do enjoy eating a lobster juice. Animal
Yeah, it was
Kingdom,
nice
we're at
lobster.
the top. It's just a lot of work for very little meat. You know, it's like crab.
Picking
It's a
all the
lot of
shell out
work
of
for
it when
very
you
little
smack
meat.
it.
They are sentient beings. Yeah. We are, but I still believe meat.
Is murder.
No, I don't. Meat and animal produce is good for my body. Everyone's got the right to their own, and I know Caramel's a vegan. I know other people are vegans. Everyone's got to have their own choice, but I know animal produce and meat and eggs and cheese and stuff like that is good for me.
I couldn't live without killing sausage dogs. Sausage dog.
I mean, yours is processed meat. Yours is pure, whatever. But you love it, don't you? You live off sausage, don't you?
Yeah.
The Smiths, that's right. Yeah.
This beautiful creature must die. This beautiful creature must die. A death for no reason, and death for no reason is murder. Great song, though, even though I don't believe in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I couldn't live without sausage.
And you like
and
your bacon.
Bacon and burgers.
And your spam and your ham.
And my spam, yeah, spam. Oh.
1 for you, 2 for me.
Yeah, that's
reasonable,
Vicky. Yeah, that is reasonable.
You'd kill each other because you'd both have the same premise.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Calf fight.
You've got 2 and I've only got 1.
And neither of us would end up with anything because there'd be crumbs on the floor.
You're not having to. I'd rather break it than let you have an extra one.
When do we meet, Vic?
Yes, there's many different body types that need and crave different types of proteins. I do eat meat now occasionally and not a lot sometimes. I will even crave it, yet everybody is different. We're speaking to a friend who used to be veggie but swears by meat to reduce inflammation. Yeah, there's a lot of that about at the moment, and there's so many vegetables and fruits that are poisonous to us, such as the tomato seeds and tomato skin, the nightshade vegetables.
But the governments are all going to kill us anyway, so it doesn't matter, just eat what you want. Because they're going to kill us.
True. I'll starve us to death, but hey, don't live in fear.
You want to eat a biscuit? Eat a biscuit.
So long as the other person gets to eat a biscuit too.
Yeah. But we're all going to die.
Fouquet loves his bacon. I like bacon and egg banjos. What's bacon and egg banjos?
Bacon and egg. Well, now you're talking, Charlie.
What's a bacon and egg banjo?
I don't know, but we're going to sample it when we get there.
We are carnivores, yeah. Agenda 21, yeah. I think you may actually feel better without it, Marianne, as mesenteria is known to cause inflammation, and every illness is related to inflammation and mucus in the body. But then, like I've just said, certain vegetables can do that as well. And I don't think that a lot of the chemicalized fake foods that a lot of vegans are eating would be any better for the human body. So we'll have to just agree to disagree, folks, you know. We just eat what we think is best or what we like best. Dog gets my crumbs, lol. Yeah. We all got it, yeah. Bacon and egg on a roll. Oh, I get you. Yeah. My base protein was beans. It ended up giving me gouty arthritis. I stepped up in that in my late, I should say, gout arthritis. I stepped off it in my late 40s. Adding in meat is healthy for me. See, it's a choice. We have to make our own choice, you know. It's like religion. It's like the shape of the earth. We'll all have our opinions. We'll all have our tastes and our opinions. None of us will be proved right. We'll all die. We'll all have health conditions, and we'll never know the true answers. All we can do is what we think is best for us, and that's all we can do. Sorry if that come across as a little bit negative. It wasn't meant to. I got a lot better going vegan, but I understand all our difference. I don't agree that we are carnivores. We used to call them egg banjos in the army. It's a bacon and egg roll I was talking about. Nah, the fake ones aren't good, but plant-based is best. Beans, lentil, pulses for sure. See, we eat all that as well, you know. They make me fart a lot, lol. That's a good sign, Charlie. Egg fried rice. Micro rice and sardines was my meal tonight. I love sardines and rice. Yeah. Not in a microwave, though. Why does that say micro rice?
I think he says egg fried rice and mice and sardines.
Not mice.
Yeah. I think he's eating mice.
Definitely would do.
Might be egg fried mice.
I can't even see through these glasses properly. Please throw some cheese and some mayo on that I can make. What's that mayo like we've been having lately?
It's lovely. Mustard mayo.
Mustard mayo, it's beautiful. Love the meal, 69, yummy. Sardines are well yummy. Spiced them up with some hot sauce.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about the hot sauce. I love sardines, pilchards. I love them. Yeah, I'll eat fried legs. I've eaten snake, but I'm going to pass on that mice. Frog.
Oh, frog's legs. Yeah, I'll eat frog's legs. What's snake like?
Too much information, Charlie. Yeah, what they always say everything tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
Or what did the snake taste like, Catherine? Couldn't imagine eating snake.
Not that we get many around here.
I know, yeah. We get grass snakes, don't we?
Well, we get grasses.
Lots of grasses. Don't be doing that when we get there, Charlie. I'm bringing my air freshener with me. I am as well. I've put it in the basket, haven't I, for the van. Right, well,
And do different snakes taste different?
that's a question for you, Catherine. Do different snakes taste different? I ate it in Arizona, where my friend was a chef at the White Home restaurant. It was delicious. It was long and thin and white meat and seasoned deliciously, sweet and tender. Air freshener on the gas mask. Been around a bit, but never seen snake on the menu. I only tried snake there where Corey worked. We were good friends. She has 3 girls, stayed in contact for a long time, still occasionally. I'll be wearing my snakeskin boots tomorrow. These boots were made for walking. Right, we're gonna have to wind it up now, folks.
Got to be up at 6.
Got to be up at 6, getting ready for our hollybobs.
A road trip.
Our big adventure. So, any last minute questions or last minute bits of information anyone wants to impart?
There might be a couple of live streams on the way.
On the way? Oh, over the break?
On the way up there.
Oh, to see if there's something to show. Yeah, I might do some live streams tomorrow then, by the looks of it.
Well, I'll be driving, so it'll be up
wind your necks in. You wind your neck in. Okay, yeah. See, catch you tomorrow. Good night, guys. We'll probably be with you around 12 o'clock as Charlie. Being fun, thank you.
If we don't break down.
Oh, I'm dreading it, because the van, since we've had it, has just been an absolute nuisance, hasn't it? And we've spent a fortune getting it fixed. It cost £300 a couple of weeks ago. What did you get done to it?
The water pump.
The water pump had to be replaced, so they had to take the engine out. They had to take everything out to get to it, put it all back in. It was a big ordeal. So I'm just hoping this camper van gets us to Scotland and back. This tea, I need paint. I'll message you a few suggestions. That sounds good, June. Thank you.
We'll play it by ear.
We will. We'll come on tomorrow, so we'll see you tomorrow. If we don't see you on Monday, then happy birthday, Marianne. Have the best time, guys. Thank you so much. Lovely. Thank you. Enjoy the coolness of Scotland. Don't forget Charlie's pickles. Yeah, I'll put them in the basket now.
Yeah. Charlie's got 12 jars. And June's got 12 jars as well.
Would you like some of the dill pickles, June? Before we go. Thank you for the birthday wishes, June. Would you like me to bring you some dill pickles? I've got lots and lots. Pickle party.
Don't you be laughing, Caramel? You're getting some in the post. Well, when I say some, I mean like a box to...
Just a jar.
A box.
Lovely. So June wants a jar. And Charlie wants a box. I'm really joking.
No, June wants a box. Charlie wants a box. Caramel wants a box.
What is it? Peter Piper
wants a box.
Peter Piper picked a pepper off a pickled pepper.
Yeah, Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper.
Peter Piper picked a peck of a pickled pepper. I'll be the only one to eat them long.
Doesn't matter how many you eat, they don't go down.
Yeah. We've all been eating them now. We've been enjoying them, haven't we?
Lovely.
Right, we're going to have to come to a close and we're going to have to get ready.
Yeah.
We need to wind down, don't we, and get to sleep. So absolutely lovely being back with you all. Really nice having a giggle with you. Take care. Remember you're loved. And we'll speak to you soon.
See you soon.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Love you. What did you do there?